Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
Okay, interesting. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Grezzo. Indica. Gesson.
Oh, good spread. Doué. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it.
Grezzo.
Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipate. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. Clears it away. Plenty waiting, it could be danger here.
Grezzo.
Estupinian. Estupinian forwards and with intent. Valencia. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Caicedo. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ahmad.
Gesson.
Gesson. Caicedo tries to clear, and that's been won straight back. Caicedo. Hincapié shifted upfield. Carries far too far and out of play. Ahmad. Indica. Aim forwards. Fofana. Estupinian. Caicedo. Estupinian. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw-in. Doué cuts it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pacho, played towards the other side. Grezzo. And here's Valencia! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valencia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Grezzo. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ahmad. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kosunu. Ndika, gently done. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. That's an excellent interception. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gesson, played with finesse. This looks promising. That has been knocked clear. Played into the box. That is a brilliant interception.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Kessié. Couple of decent early chances. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Grezzo. Aim forwards. Ndika gets across to intercept that. Kessié. Doué. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played in. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kosunu does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kessié. Nice control. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Guesson. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Over to the left. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's crossed into the middle. Clears it away. Guesson. And the counter is on. And it's Fofana. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Caicedo. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ahmad. Ahmad. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ahmad really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. Looks to the other side. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That looks a good ball through. Kessié cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Ahmad. Lobbed in behind. Can he spark a counter here? Wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ivory Coast have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Capier, he's fizzed it forward. Ndika chooses to go cross-field. Ahmad tries to dink it through, and he's there to get it away. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. It's a loose ball. Guetzo. He's cut it out. And it's Fofana. Doué. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Guesson. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been drilled in. Caicedo gets it clear. Pacho moved on forwards. Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Guesson played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Caicedo aimed forwards, and it's lofted through here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Valencia. Fofana do have a chance to counter here. Ahmad. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Pacho. Incapuyi. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. Guesson! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. extravagant effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Retzel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ahmad. Out towards the flank. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pacho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they've got rid. Tacho, and he goes cross-field. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's a super give and go. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. Ahmad. Doué. Kosunu. Indica. That's really well manoeuvred. Picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pacho, and it's Caicedo. Steaming on goalwards. That is lovely. And they can counter here. Fofana. Great run on the overlap here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ivory Coast have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kosunu shifted upfield. Caicedo. Good ball, good take. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Ahmad, and he's managed to get free. Doué. He slings it in. Chance! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. No, that's too long. Kosunu, aim forwards. Ivory Coast, half-time. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hincapié, gently done. And it's Fofana. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! Doué gets it away. Moved on forwards. So much time and space here. A chance to play it in. Time to deliver. Fofana, chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Estupinian, and that's really well manoeuvred. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, can he get onto this? Very nicely done. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into space out wide. Hincapié gets over and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this? Kessié. Well, they can break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Valencia. Valencia. Out to the left it goes. Estupiñán looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Doué. Guessel, he's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gasson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Capier played out to the left flank. Estupiñán. Clipped into space. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, smashing header! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ivory Coast go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Ivory Coast carrying a one-goal lead. Estupiñán. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ecuador have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Estupiñán makes the interception. Guessel. Fofana! That has been cut short. Fofana. Indica. Guessel. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the wall's done its job. Ahmad. Valencia. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they win it back again. Ahmad. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he goes cross-field. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fofana. Indica. Kessié. Kosunu. Incapuyi. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And here's Valencia. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Kessié. Indica. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that was very necessary. Estupinian. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Caicedo. Grezzo. And here's Valencia. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Fofana. That is a great pick out. Guessel. And that's aimed into the middle. Estupinian with the clearance. And that has been cleared. Doué. Estupinian can get it clear. Doué. Now that's a lovely exchange. Firmly met. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nice touch. He whips it. There's the shot! Ivory Coast just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Spread out to the left. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo, oh, good spread. Grezzo. That's tidy. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Kosunu tries to clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Capier. He is just caressing the ball. Grezzo. Played towards the other side. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Estupinian plays it short. Knocks it out wide. Estupinian. Caicedo. Estupinian. Oh, it's played into the area. They've played it short. Moved on forwards. He's got away, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Gissel! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Capier driven forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pacho. Caicedo. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Kosunu attempts a clearance. Turns and goes back. Estupinian. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Caicedo. Over to the left. Caicedo. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chance, surely! Well, that is rather wayward.
Ecuador are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Kessié. Out to the right. Doué. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely, decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's found him in space. Fofana is having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Is onto it in a flash. Ahmad. Done delicately. Wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. Out towards the flank. Gretzel. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Looks to the other side. And the finish! Across it goes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Guesson. Out of play for a throw. Ahmad. It's a great... tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lofted upfield. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Capie, aim forwards. And he goes cross-field.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that's a dangerous ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Ndika. Kessié. Caicedo. Thinks one through. Doué. Kosunu. Moved on forwards. Caicedo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guezzo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Guesson. Done delicately. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kessié. Doué, gently done. Doué. And here's Ahmad. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. It's a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Stupinian played over towards the opposite flank. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a foot in here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Up towards the front line, and it's gone back to the keeper. Guezzo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red, nice interception. Tries a measured ball. Gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And that has been cleared. Now that's well seen too. Tacho played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? Fofana. Good play on the left-hand side here. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, it's come loose! Valencia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Doué. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. And it's Fofana. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bullish header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gasson is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Kosunu. Ivory Coast can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Valencia. Now that's a fine challenge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Estupinian. Kosunu can get it clear.
Ecuador truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Incapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Kosunu aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Kosunu shifted upfield. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Fofana. Fofana. Fofana! Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, good spread. Gretzel. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Goes for a shot! So who's he picking out? Diallo getting this one clear. Played out to the right. Fofana. Ahmad. Looking to break at pace. Gesson. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. And it's Fofana. Caresses it through. In it comes. And that's been well dealt with. What a throw in. Doué. And it's lofted through here. Ahmad. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gretzel. They really do have to make something of this. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Taha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kessié. Doué. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass has gone astray.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Danger averted for now. And the referee brings it to a close. Ivory Coast can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.